This is the 2026 World Competition of Snowsculpting in Stillwater, Minnesota. And that first sculpture is from Turkey. And the second one is the one that won first place from Canada. And you'll see that there's two ravens. And the detail on this is fantastic. And the eye goes all the way through from one side to the other. And that's very detailed work. And then this one is from Mexico. And they said, well, you know, when you fall, you have to get yourself back up again. And so I kind of like that one. And then the next few are a bit abstract, but you can see that they've really gotten that technique of using the negative space. And so this one is Peru's entry. And so people came from all over the world to make these snow sculptures. They were given a block of snow to chip away at with their tools. And it's just a wonderful setting by the St. Croix River. And then this one's from Great Britain. And it's a commentary. It's a tortoise and a hare. And it's a commentary on how we rush through life with our phones, our technology, our devices. And the detail on it is pretty great too. So this one and the Canadian one are a couple of my favorites. And then this one is from India. There's a baby there in the lotus. And so that's just really adorable. And the next one is, I tried to get a picture of the so it was very windy that day, so some of the signs had fallen over. This says, let's play snowball, and it's from Lithuania. It's a box of snowballs. And the S and the W have been carved all the way through, maybe for Stillwater. And the next sculpture is from the team from Thailand. And so it's that studio model of the articulated figurine, but life-size, well, larger than life-size, a giant version of that. And this next one is much more abstract, but again, working with negative space. And these two are from Scandinavian countries, I think Finland and Denmark. And so they know something about snow. Yep. And the Switzerland teams. And this one, if you look through, there's a tunnel. And so there's a kind of playfulness to this one from Denmark. And then this one is gorgeous. A figure on a bull with the arm raised and the tail. And so I'm guessing that one is from Spain. And sometimes it's hard to tell if this is the back or the front. This one is a crescent moon, and it's the back side of it, facing the river. And this one, you can see the mouse there on the back side of it. And this one is a large figure from Malta. Now in the row, this one is the last one in the row from the USA, and it's called A Call to Arms. And it's a little slippery there. It's sponsored by the American Legion, and it is dedicated to the preservation of democracy and the fight for democracy. And so you see all the hands and arms reaching out, and there is a hand making the peace sign as well. And so that's our American entry for this competition. And on these posters, it looks like each team submitted a drawing or sketch of what they envisioned their sculpture would be to get accepted into the competition. And this large figure of a woman next to the American sculpture coming up here is from Malta, the team from Malta. And so she's carrying a heavy block on her shoulder. And so it kind of reminds me of a Greco-Roman kind of sculpture. But it's a woman, a large woman. Now this one, it has a little mouse, it has a dragon. This next one is the crescent moon with a child sleeping in the moon. And it's very sweet. And you can see who that one is from in that on that sign.